Hey guys, so this is going to be a more casual video. I'm just going to be rambling about my thoughts on the brand new trailer, The Lego Movie 2, the second part. It just released today and let's talk about it. Although we can't actually talk because you're just listening to my voice right now. Hi. Okay, so the trailer starts out in an abandoned Bricksburg. It looks like they're doing this whole Mad Max situation, and things are going in a very interesting direction. Just when you think it's going to be a Mad Max copy and things are going to be really uninteresting, the trailer reveals that this was just a small moment, and it's probably not going to take up a large amount of screen time during the film. Okay, can I just say that this remix of Everything is Awesome that plays during the background of the trailer is awesome. Everything really is awesome, and I'm excited to hear this full version in the theaters, and then I probably won't be able to get it out of my head. Oh, okay, maybe I'm not looking forward to that. From the team that assembled the Lego Movie. Okay, I don't know why you have to say this in the trailer. That's already assumed because this is the Lego Movie 2. I mean, we're not gonna have the creators of Shrek here. What are you doing? Okay, so they see something mysterious in the sky. Oh boy, you guys, it's the plot. We're getting into this brand new storyline. Let's go. A lot of crazy stuff is happening here. You're still going with the Mad Max theme, and I really don't think that's going to be a big portion of the movie because it's mostly just set up. This will probably just appear in the beginning for maybe 10-20 minutes, and then we'll actually get to the main story. Okay, so the gang meets this new character. She seems interesting, I guess. Nothing really too special, but you know, it's still funny. But then, like a minute and 45 seconds into the trailer, the biggest thing happens that'll probably be the main plot point in the Lego Movie 2. Lucy is taken to space, and then it's the classic rescue mission where Emmett has to save her, as well as apparently all his friends, and I don't know how he's gonna manage to do this because he's such a normal guy, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, the Lego Movie is going to space. There's a good and bad thing to this whole situation. It's gonna be really cool to go there since it's a new environment, we haven't seen it much before, and it's just making the sequel feel different from the first film, which is always necessary. You don't want to have the same exact thing. However, the bad part that comes with Emmett going to space is that what more can you do after this? Say there's going to be a Lego Movie 3 sometime in the future, which let's be real, there probably is going to be because this movie sells really well. What exactly can you do after space? Like, that's one of those plots that you put at the very end. If the Lego Movie was planned to be a trilogy, then I would highly suggest putting space in the third movie because how can you get better than that? Okay, so a bunch of other stuff happens in the trailer. It's not too bad. There are nice jokes, and you can tell that the comedy from the first movie is still here, but at the same time, it's different enough where it's fresh and something new. You won't feel like you're watching the same thing with the same jokes, so that's always nice. However, I really want to talk about the title of this movie. You already know that it's The Lego Movie 2, the second part. But, guys, that's actually a really bad title. I mean, if the subtext is the second part, you might as well just not have that subtext. It's literally implied by seeing The Lego Movie 2. You know this is a sequel to The Lego Movie. What else could it possibly be? I guess when they added the second part, they're just trying to make people less confused. Although I'm not exactly sure why, because it's still super obvious that this is just a sequel to the Lego Movie. You don't need the second part. Its original title was just The Lego Movie Sequel, which honestly I'd probably prefer rather than this because it's just so redundant. But that's just nitpicking with the title, it's nothing too big, and the overall movie does actually look like it'll be entertaining. I can't really judge too much because this is just one trailer, and we are going to be getting way more as the release date comes closer. But from what I've seen here, we are in for a good time. One of the bigger questions though is if this movie will end up being as good or better than the original movie, and to be honest, I'm not sure. I think it's kind of early to answer that question. I mean, the Lego Movie was just an absolute surprise. A lot of people didn't expect it to be worth watching, but hey, it turned out to be one of the best stories in recent years, so that was pretty nice. With a lot of movies, a sequel really isn't necessary at all, but I could see how making a Lego Movie sequel does make sense, not just in the business perspective, but with the story. There is just so much to the world of Legos, literally anything could happen, and the characters are also nice, they can be expanded upon, but I really don't think this should go anywhere past a trilogy, if that, because it's just gonna get old by then, and 3 Lego movies would probably be the perfect amount. With this movie, I'm most excited to see how they're gonna deal with things in space. Things are going to be very different from the original. The villain doesn't seem like the Taco Tuesday guy at all from the original, so that's nice. I just want something that's not replicating the first film because that would just be really bad. But this should be a nice movie. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.